Good evening, YouTube. How's it going? Hopefully, it's going better for you than it is for me. So, see what we have in the chat here. Hey, Adam, how's it going? Eagles football. Well, all right. So, I'll go over some statuses of some items that I have open. You guys might have been following either on Instagram or in the Facebook group. I'll go over some of those and I'll walk through the newest liquidation lot I have, and I wanted to walk you through how I go through the box, and then how I go through to get it ready and prioritize the items against the manifest, etc. A couple more people joining. Four Oaks. Donna, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing all right. I saw your video today. That was nice. And crud. It's better today. Hey, Redneck. James, Katie Trader. All right, so an update on, am I frozen? All right, update on the lock. So if you remember, I sold that August lock that had was just the lock only, no box. Oh no, internet problems. Oh, good job, Monica hit 300 subs. So the lock, I had the serial number. I sold it to the buyer. The buyer received it and said it was locked out by an old email address, someone that owned it before, either someone activated or whatever. So what happened was I emailed August and they wanted a picture of the back of the unit with the serial number and the receipt, picture of the receipt showing I purchased it. So what I did was I go into the transactions and you can print the invoice. I printed it to PDF and it showed August in the title. I sent that and I sent a picture of the back of the lock to August, and then they factory reset it for the buyer. So I let the buyer know she was good to set it up. Let's see what else. Something's going on in the chat I'm missing here. Monica at 300. Nick sold two Call of Duty World War II games for PS4. Oh, awesome. Nick, where'd you get those World War II games? I'd be interested. I just bought one. I play it. I like it. I don't know if you guys play PlayStation, but I play it now and then. So yeah, so they took the lot or the lock. They took that. Another thing that happened. So the Lilo and Stitch USB drive. What happened was I sent the item out. It had both pieces. So this is the flash drive that sticks in the computer. It had a body that you stuck the USB into. Sent it out. The buyer instantly emailed me once they got it saying, I want to refund its missing pieces. And I go, are you kidding me? Here's two pieces, and I know I sent them out. Because once I listed it, I put it back in the box, and I left it there. So they said, we want a refund. So they sent the refund back to me. And then what happened was I called eBay, and I said, hey, I'm missing a piece. I'd like to file a case. Well, I think it went to auto case because when I went to bed that night, I woke up and it says, case decided in the buyer's favor. Call and appeal a case if you want to. Well, what happened was I called to appeal the case, and eBay said since the buyer did not state in any communication with me, the seller, that they had either missed putting the item in or they misplaced it, that they could not side with me and would then side with the buyer. So I had no proof in email saying that the buyer misplaced the item, which sucks. It's only $20. I'm more mad about the defect, the one defect that I'm going to get because of cases closed without seller resolution. If you're top rated, you have to be within a certain percentage. I should be okay given the transactions I've had. And then I will have for December. So I message the person again to make sure that to see if they'd respond, but they're not responding to me, and I don't expect them to. So I would be cautious if you're going to appeal a case or open a case against a buyer. Make sure you have something in writing that would favor your position. So, for example, uh, this one next buyer that's going to send me missing packaging, yeah, I'd be grateful it's only $20. So the missing packaging I'm probably going to get back. I'm going to appeal that one just because the buyer stated in the message they threw the package away. So I will, I mean, I'm probably 80% sure I'll be covered on that one. But make sure you get stuff in emails, and I had a feeling this would happen. So try and get the buyer to tell you the truth. But other than that, if you don't get an email, don't open a case because you're probably going to get a defect. Now, if it's over a certain amount, maybe chance it. But I will try calling eBay back to see uh, if they will. Another caller might side differently, but we'll see. Monica says you should ask the buyer to send pictures before they mail the items back. So in that case, my question back to you is, if they did send a picture back with the bottom piece missing, and they just set the bottom side outside and just took a picture of the unit, without them saying they misplaced it, they could just say they never got it. It was missing pieces, right? So I'd still be in the same boat even if they did take a picture. James, yes, in the video, I think I showed you guys on video that I had both pieces, and it's in the listing. I show both pieces in the listing. So I don't understand why. Yeah, I did. Monica, I did ask where the bottom piece was. Samuel, I do free shipping. Just because this is my experience, almost electronic items I sell, almost everybody has free shipping. I mean, I could lower the base price and add it in the shipping costs, but either way. For me, I don't think it matters. For items that I want to make at least some money on, if I'm unloading a small priced item and I do a 99-cent auction, I will add shipping on it. So for auctions, I would add shipping. For buy it nows, I would not, just because I know I'm covering my costs on the base cost. Monica says, and if they said that I would state, you can see from your pictures that all the pieces were sent. Yes. Yeah, eBay sides most of the time with the buyer, so we'll see. All right, so let me open this box here. All right, so I should probably retitle this video to say what to do if you want to open a case. Monica sold a small toy cow for $12, not including shipping. Nice. All right, let me see what I bought this for. This one came from Vegas. I think I bought it for, I bought it a little while ago. I bought it on the 17th, and with the holidays, I think this is the one on the 17th. Let me just double check. Lot 110. So I number all my liquidation lots. So I know, and you look at those weird 6-digit numbers or 7-digit numbers you get. I number them individually, so it's easier for me to look pretty quickly. Lot 111. All right, so I bought this lot for $260. I bought it actually on the 23rd of November, and no one bid on it. So lately, if you're in the Facebook group, people have been saying no one's bidding on the loft right now, which is kind of weird. You can get some pretty cheap. I got another one today. So this was $260, so that's $200 plus 10% buyer premium plus the $40 or so for shipping. So it was $260, 40 shipping, 20 buyer's premium, $200 base cost. So yeah, Monica, I'm gonna call back. I mean, I just don't feel at this point, I just want them to remove the defect because I don't want to lose my top rated selling status. So what I do when I look at a lot, yeah, they all say something different in eBay. Four Oaks is waiting till after Christmas. If I can get a lot for under $250 right now, I'm gonna pull it. If it has good items in it, I'm gonna pull the trigger. But I'm not gonna go all out. I'm not gonna bid above $400. I'm not going to. Michelle says, next time, don't open a case. You should have the option to give a partial refund for a situation where the entire item isn't returned. Yeah, so she stated she wanted a full return, and that was what the only thing she wanted. She would have declined a partial. In my opinion, I didn't try it just because the way her message was pretty straightforward. She said, "I want a return and a refund right now." So she would have never accepted the return. So I would have been out of the item as well as out of the money. Not like I can sell the item now because it's missing the main part. All right. So what I did with these boxes is I go through them. I look at the manifest first, and yeah, then I'm screwed. So, yeah, thanks, Adam. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. Hopefully, everyone likes it. But I want to give you an idea of how I do this. So I'm going to show you my sheet real fast. So I'll give you an idea. I'll just show you pretty quick, and then I'll go back to show you what's in the box. Screen share, window, whoops. Okay. All right. So here's my sheet. As you know, as you remember, sheet. So this is a lot number I got from liquidation. This is lot 111. So mentally, as I go through it, I know these are going to be my top items. I have headphones, yuck. I'm expecting those are going to be broken. This bevel trimmer. So these two things were one of the main reasons why I bought it. Bevel trimmer, Apple Magic trackpad. I'm looking at the items based on I know what these sell for. I know this will sell right away. So this Nintendo Joy-Con left, right, gray. I know that'll sell right away. So those are my money items right there. So as I'm going to the box, I'm going to pay special attention to those. And if I can't test them with you right now, I'm going to set them on to the side and uh, test those right when we're done. But I'm going to get those. What's going? Thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. What'd I miss? Did I miss something? What's going on here? All right, I'm getting some weird flickering here. All right. So as I go through these, uh-oh, messages getting deleted. All right. All right. Chats. All right. So this is the first one, the HBS 1100s. I've gotten one of these before. They have sold well. They have worked. And I'm still confused about the thumbs down. Oh, inside joke. Whoops. Thanks, Adam. Thank you. All right. So this, usually, you can see here, these are pretty good. I'm hoping they'll work. It looks like they're both attached. But I will test those after. I'll pair them with my phone. But I'll set that aside. So that's one of the top items. DTV converter box, that's got to be tested. It's pretty open. It looks like someone either it didn't work or threw it back in the box. So these little priced items I'll throw on the floor. And I'm really looking for the high price items. This is a lower item. Stuff like this, the stuff that I'm not going to sell or I'm going to donate or I'm going to keep. I'll just throw the package away and I'll probably keep this if it works. I could always use a calculator down in the basement, but it doesn't look like it works. So it's going on the floor. Uh-oh. Treasure Hustler's giving Adam some, you know what. All right. Boom headsets. I think I got one of these. The issues with these is the plastic breaks. The plastic along the top. And again, this is why I hate headphones. But I took a chance. So I can get it open. And I'm guaranteeing that these are going to be broken. So they come in this, or they're not even going to be in the box. You know, next step is a timeout. Uh-oh. Moderator. All right, so these are, they look okay. Assuming they're not shorted, but last pair I got was broken right here in the plastic. Oh, I'm going to drop it. When looking to buy a box, how much do you hope to get back? 2-3 times your money? Let's see. I look at items that'll cover the lot. I mean, if I don't look at a specific dollar amount piece, the question, but what I do is if a few of the items will cover the cost of the lot, and there's other good items in the box, I know I'm going to make money on it, so I will buy it. As long as the box is able to cover the cost, a minimal amount of items to cover the cost, that's what will tell me I'll buy the box. I'm not looking at, hey, the slot's going to make me $300, the slot's going to make me $200. You could do that, but it's probably a little more conservative. As long as I make my money back, I'm going to buy it. And then I'll eventually make my profit once things sell. So I don't exactly put a dollar amount on it. I just look to cover my costs with a few items. And I know I said that about 4 times, but all right. So I don't think this is one of the items. So sometimes this looks really strange. Looks like they couldn't put this cord in the box. So let's see what it is. Power, what is this thing? So I've not sold the high price items from my other box. My scanner in my, oh, look at this. This is the bevel trimmer? This looks to be the trimmer. So it looks okay. At least we'll test it for power now, but that is one of the high price items, so I'm gonna test that tonight. Hopefully it works. Piece is probably too conservative. Yeah. OtterBox. So OtterBox, you can get parts replaced for free. This is one of the same ones I've received. You can go on the website and replace replacement pieces. So if you get OtterBoxes and pieces broken, maybe I'll do a video on how to do that. But you can get free parts, like just the outer shell or the inner shell. So these LiFX string lights that are adhesive, I never have good luck with them. Like this one doesn't even have the string lights in it. It's just the power cord. So I don't even think it's worth that much, but I never have any luck with any of the string lights. Even the Phillips string lights, you see the Phillips ones, those are, don't base your lot on those or items like this, just because 9 times out of 10, they either don't work or the sticky has been peeled off of it. So this, sorry, Monica. This appears to be an iPhone either 6 or 7, but it's a small one. So mine is 6 Plus. You can see the size difference. So there you go. I don't know if the iPhone 8's this small, but I don't think it's 8. Folks do switcheroos, yeah. Hey Benji, what's up? This looks to be a cheapo case. So all this cheapo stuff I'm throwing on the floor. Skull candy. This is another reason why I pulled the trigger. If these are in the lot, I know I'll be okay. The higher the price, the better. These will sell for about $15 to $20. Given this color, it might go for a little more. But these are the Method. I'm sorry, these are the Method Sport. I was thinking these are the Smoking Buds. I think these go for $35. Now you can get these replaced. So I highly value these when I'm looking at lots. Do you lot up the cheapo stuff? I do not lot the cheapo stuff. If it's $7, $8 item, I will list it individually. I will lot up the super cheapo stuff like lightning cords, cigarette adapters, the cigarette chargers. I mean, I'll lot up that sort of electronic stuff, but anything below $3 I'll do. Anything above 6, 7, I'll do individually. Yeah, those LED lights, yeah. Even the Philips ones, I wouldn't trust those. Monica's asking which one I prefer, the X or the 8. I don't know. If money was an issue, I'd probably go with the X, just because I like having the extra screen on there. I don't know if the 8 has the extra screen, but there's not enough features for me to pull the trigger. I mean, if there was something special, Donna's asking how does she get out of emoji land? Oh, all right. So we're still missing. So like people asking about value products. So I'm not sure what remote control this is. It doesn't say on it. Anyone know what remote this is? if you can see. Click on the keyboard. Oh, you're in the, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant the chat was just emojis. All right, so this, anybody know what this remote goes to? There is no markings on it. I'm sure I can look at the manifest, but I'll let you guys figure it out if you know. Treasure hustlers got stuck there for 3 days. I did that once too. Like, how do I get out of here? All right. All right, so these look to be, what is this? So these, oh, now it's vibrating on me. So I have a pair of these and they work fine. These are the V-Moda headphones. I have the pair with the box, same brand, same item, $25. Since this doesn't have the box, assuming it works, I'll probably list these for $59 to $64. But they look to be not broken. I have all the earbuds and everything. They're just missing the box. And it vibrated on me when I hit the button just now. All right, so here's the item I'm looking for. Now, cross your fingers. Here's the one. And what I like it a lot. I like it a lot. They did not tape over the Apple sticker, which is nice. A lot of times, they will put the sticker over this Apple, and I like having this exposed. So now these are glass, and probably of the 5 I've received, 1 has been broken, and I sell these for $95, and I just sold one. This is why I bought it, so we're going to open it, and you tell me it feels unbroken as I drop it. It's unbroken. Now I just have to test it. So I just sold one of these, so it's really good. Also, when I look at lots, if I've just sold an item and it's a high price item and I'm getting it again, I buy it because then I will be able to relist or sell similar instantaneously, and it goes up in 3 seconds. So I will test this with my iMac, and I'm guessing it's going to work because, I mean, look at that. The cord's not even undone. It still has a lightning cord. It still has the instructions. So I am very pleased until I test it. Watch it be broken. Monix says stuffy crowd tonight. All right, so this is going up tonight. So this is going on my list right now pile. All right, so kind of back to process. I have my stuff on the list right now. The stuff I'm going to test right now is over here. And the stuff I possibly need to do warranty returns on, like this, I'm going to test this tonight because I want to ship this out tomorrow. I don't want my money tied up in inventory that I could sell, and I want to get this replaced as soon as possible. So after I do my shipping of stuff that's sold today, I will test those out and return them if I have to. Joy-Cons, money item, money item. If you can find this item, buy it all day, especially right now. I think it was 4 Oaks said you were waiting. Well, if you can find a good price with a lot, and watch this be missing, but it sounds like there's stuff in here. This will pay for itself. If I can get it open. So it looks like one side. Oh, they retaped it. All right. No one is jumping on there. Lay it out. Okay. Stuff's going on in the chat. I'm missing. Stuffy crowd. Tough crowd. All right. So let's see. All right. It's got one. So with these, you have 4 items, and these are connected for some reason. And you can see the lights working. So you have a left unit, or whatever this would be. Yeah, left unit. I test the buttons, turn the stick. They're okay. 1, 2. Then I look at this one. And this is, again, 1 and 2. And let's see if I remember how to get this thing off. Maybe this is why. All right, I got to figure out how to get this off. Maybe that's why it's jammed. But so you see it's kind of stuck. So I can mess with it and see if I can get it off. It looks like the lock's on. Lock is off. So I will play with that and get it off. and see why it won't come off. Or I'll sell it as someone else can get it off, but I can't get it off. First time that's ever happened. So I will play with that tonight and try to get them off. Otherwise, those things sell great. So that's going to go in list right now pile. So those are mainly the big things, right? So what else is this? Memorex. This looks to be CD cleaner of some sort or CD player. No, this is a clock. Alarm radio. All right. So like little stuff like this. This looks to be a thermometer. Now, I've never gotten a thermometer before. I'm hoping this is unused. No, that's why I don't come in often anymore. Uh-oh. See what I miss. For return items to the factory, do they typically send replacements in factory packages? Yes. Seagates, no. So I'll test that out. I've never gotten one of those. What's going on here? What did I miss? No one is jumping on. Okay. All right. So let's see what else. Boombox, off-brand, no name. Well, no name, but cheapo brand GPX boombox. That's going to go local. Coming near the end here. This, I think this is an HDTV antenna. Put that over here. Those sell. Another iPhone OtterBox. This is the larger one. Plus, which is good. This is a USB adapter for Motorola. Junk. So yeah, I mean, cobblestone weather station. So this is some of the reasons why I took this lot, just because it has a ton of stuff in it, and I'll be able to DVD player, and I'm assuming it will work. Cheapo. Do you lot the cheapo stuff together? No, I do not lot it together. I will lot phone cords, but that's about it. Power adapter. So for example, all lightning cords, I will lot that together with other lightning cords. Recon headphones. It's really hit or miss with these. I never try to base my lots off these. I will save them for parts if they're busted. Pac-Man, every company is different. Do the cases have an FBA sticker telling what model the phone is for? No, they do not. That is the liquidation sticker. Based on the size, you can kind of tell in the outer boxes sometimes the shape of the camera port. You can kind of tell what they are, and you go on the website and kind of line them up. Monica's right. Some of the companies do new, some of them do no packaging, but it all depends. It would not be a electronics lot if it wasn't for a vinyl. I might have to take Carol up on buying one of her record players because I'm way behind on the record players now. iPhone 7 case, 7 Plus. Okay, good. It's got the square, right? I've never heard one of these. Mic G938s. These look to be, they don't feel that great, and they're wired. They're headphones. No, that's it. That's all she wrote. I am, okay, so feelings on the lot. I think I'm all right. My only concern right now is the hair trimmer and these Joy-Cons, the one that's stuck. I have to play with it. It looks like it's jammed, the lock. So when you have these, there's a lock right here. Once you undo the lock and you hold the button, you should be able to undo it. So I'm only concerned about those two and the headphones, the high-end headphones I'm going to test. So I should be okay. You can tell no headphone jack at the bottom Right. So there's the lightning cord. That is a good point, Four Oaks. Good point on the headphone jack. I didn't even think of that. Redneck says I sell one record at least every 2 weeks. So I have about 50 records now. So play that out over what, 3 years? Donna says music stores usually carry them. Yeah, I'll have to look. Monica says I haven't tested any of the ones I've sold. Oh, you're saying the records. That's true. All right, so that's all I had. I mean, do you guys have any questions? Hopefully people have had sales today. Um, I had a couple, and they were really weird items today. You could play them where you work. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what this one is. This one, I don't think I've ever heard of these guys. Raspberries. Not like the cranberries, but the raspberries. FYE. Do you even have that anymore? Yeah, so 3 sales. James, that was my friend. That's what my friend Jamie does. Yeah. Yeah, I had some really weird sales today. I sold a microphone holder for $12. Gooseneck microphone holder. A Samsung fast charging cable. A Meguiar's polishing backing plate for 18. The Crew Ultimate Edition for PlayStation 4, that worked. Is that over here? I think I brought that upstairs. So one of the PlayStation 4 games worked well. I sold that for 17. And a Samsung dual wireless charging pad, I sold that for 40. So not too many sales today. 2, 4, what did I say? 5. So I have 5. Wait, no. And then I have a pair of headphones that someone finally paid for. They wanted to do local pickup, but I said, no, I have to ship it because I did not put local. I would not do local pickup if you didn't have it on the listing because you can get dinged if the buyer would say they never received the item because you have no tracking on it. So I would not do that. My recommendation, do not ship or do not do local pickup if it's not on the listing. What else? James, including a GS patch. I do that sometimes. Redneck has 2 sales. Catherine has 2. Catherine, nice. You have 2 today. That's great. Because usually I think you had a 0 a couple days ago. So good. You got 2. Do you do Amazon, eBay, Craigslist? Just 10 Pac-Man. I do eBay right now, and I do local. So I do Facebook Marketplace, Let Go, Offer Up. 99% eBay though. Darren had 3 sales. Nice, great. So it's good to hear everyone's doing well. And that's all I had. So hopefully everyone liked the box today. I'll give you some updates. Thanks for following the channel. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like button if you like the video or the dislike. What else? A couple more coming this week, and I'm gonna try and do my rest of my thrifting this week. So, and feel free to reach out if you have questions. Reach out in the Facebook group. There's a lot of people that are more experienced than I am that have great answers and questions. So reach out. But thanks everyone for watching, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great evening.